Imagine being stuck in a metal tube underwater for months at a time. That's what life is like for US submarine sailors. These brave men and women protect our country from deep under the ocean. But what happens when they're not working? Living on a submarine is very different from living on a big aircraft carrier. There's much less space, no sunlight, and you can't just go outside for fresh air. Submarines are like underwater cities, but much smaller and more crowded. A typical submarine has about 130 to 150 sailors living together in a space that's only as long as a football field. Everyone has to share tiny rooms, small bathrooms, and narrow hallways. There are no windows to look outside, and the only way to see the surface is through a periscope. When submarine sailors get time off from their important jobs, they have to be creative about having fun. They can't jump in the ocean like sailors on aircraft carriers. They can't have big deck parties or enjoy sunshine, so how do they relax and have a good time? Let's dive deep and discover the surprising ways submarine sailors spend their free time under the sea. Chapter 1. Gaming Underground. One of the most popular ways submarine sailors pass time is by playing video games. Since submarines have internet connections, sailors can play online games with friends back home or compete against their shipmates. Popular games include Call of Duty, Minecraft, and sports games like FIFA. Many sailors bring their gaming consoles, like PlayStation or Xbox, when they deploy. During their off hours, you'll find groups of sailors gathered around screens, taking turns playing or watching others compete. Gaming tournaments are common, with sailors organizing competitions that can last for days. Card games are also huge on submarines. Poker, cribbage, and spades are favorites. Some sailors become so good at these games that they're known throughout the submarine community. These games help pass time and build friendships between crew members. Board games are another popular choice. Chess, checkers, and Monopoly help sailors use their minds in different ways. Some submarines even have gaming libraries where sailors can check out different games to try. The great thing about gaming on submarines is that it brings people together. Sailors from different departments who might not normally work together can become friends over a shared love of gaming. It also helps them stay connected to life back home through online gaming with family and friends. Gaming provides a mental escape from the serious work of operating a nuclear submarine underwater. Chapter 2. Movie Nights and Entertainment. Movie nights are a big deal on submarines. Since sailors can't go to regular movie theaters, the submarine becomes their cinema. Most submarines have common areas where crews gather to watch movies on big screens. Sailors take turns picking movies, and this can lead to some interesting choices. One night might be action movies like Top Gun, and the next might be comedies or sci-fi films. Some submarines have movie battles, where different groups try to convince others to watch their favorite films. Many submarines have huge digital movie libraries with hundreds of films and TV shows. Popular shows like The Office, Friends, and Game of Thrones are watched over and over again. Sailors often quote their favorite movies and shows, creating inside jokes that help build crew friendships. Reading is also very popular on submarines. Many sailors bring e-readers loaded with books, or they visit the submarine's small library. Mystery novels, science fiction, and military history are common choices. Some sailors read educational books to help them get promoted or learn new skills. Music is another important form of entertainment. Sailors create playlists and share music with each other. Some submarines have sailors who can play guitar or other instruments, leading to small concerts in common areas. The key to entertainment on submarines is sharing. With limited space, sailors have to be creative and work together to keep everyone entertained during long deployments. If you're enjoying learning about life on submarines, make sure to subscribe for more amazing stories about our brave military sailors. Chapter 3. Fitness in Tight Spaces. Staying fit on a submarine is a real challenge, but sailors find clever ways to exercise. Most submarines have small gyms with basic equipment like treadmills, exercise bikes, and weight machines. However, with over 100 sailors on board, everyone has to take turns using the equipment. Many sailors exercise in their small sleeping areas called racks. They do push-ups, sit-ups, and stretching exercises in spaces that are only about 6 feet long and 3 feet high. Some sailors become experts at bodyweight exercises that don't need any equipment. Running on treadmills is popular, but sailors have to be careful about noise since submarines need to stay quiet underwater. Some submarines have quiet hours when louder exercises aren't allowed. Yoga has become very popular on submarines because it doesn't take much space and helps sailors relax. Some crew members become yoga instructors and teach classes to other sailors. Pull-up bars are installed in various places around the submarine, and sailors often challenge each other to pull-up competition. These friendly contests help build team spirit and keep everyone motivated to stay in shape. The submarine's medical team encourages everyone to exercise because staying fit is important for both physical and mental health during long underwater deployments. Exercise also helps sailors sleep better in the cramped conditions. Creative fitness solutions show how adaptable and resourceful submarine sailors can be when faced with challenges. Chapter 4. Learning and Self-Improvement. Submarine sailors are some of the most educated people in the military, and they use their free time to keep learning. Many sailors take college courses online while deployed. The submarine's internet connection allows them to attend virtual classes and complete degree programs. Technical training is very important on submarines because the equipment is so complex. Sailors often study manuals and practice procedures during their off time. They might learn about nuclear reactors, sonar systems, or navigation equipment. Language learning is popular among submarine sailors. Some study foreign languages that might be useful in their work, like Russian or Chinese. Others learn languages just for fun or to prepare for future assignments in different countries. Many sailors work on getting professional certifications that will help them in civilian careers after the military. They might study computer programming, project management, or technical skills that relate to their submarine jobs. Book clubs are common on submarines. Groups of sailors read the same book and then discuss it together. This creates interesting conversations and helps people think about topics beyond their daily work. Some submarines have lecture series where crew members with special knowledge teach others. A sailor who's an expert in history might give talks about World War II submarines, or someone with computer skills might teach programming basics. The submarine environment actually helps with studying because there are fewer distractions than on land. No traffic, no shopping malls, just time to focus and learn. Chapter 5. Creative Hobbies and Arts. Despite limited space and supplies, submarine sailors find amazing ways to be creative. Drawing and sketching are very popular because they don't take much room. Many sailors draw pictures of their submarine, sea life they imagine outside, or portraits of their shipmates. Writing is another common hobby. Some sailors keep detailed journals about their underwater adventures, others write stories, poems, or letters to family back home. A few sailors have even written books about submarine life that get published later. Model building is popular among sailors who have patience and steady hands. Some build tiny model submarines, airplanes, or ships using small kits they bring from home. These detailed models become decorations for their small sleeping spaces. Origami, the Japanese art of paper folding, has become surprisingly popular on submarines. Sailors create beautiful paper animals, flowers, and geometric shapes using notebook paper or napkins from the mess hall. Some artistic sailors create custom artwork for their shipmates. They might design special patches, draw birthday cards, or create personalized gifts. This artwork becomes very meaningful because it's made with care by a friend during deployment. Photography is limited on submarines for security reasons, but sailors can take pictures in certain areas. Some become skilled at capturing the unique aspects of submarine life. Music creation happens too. Sailors with musical talent might write songs about submarine life or create parodies of popular songs that make their shipmates laugh. Chapter 6. Food culture and cooking. Food is incredibly important on submarines, and many sailors develop a real interest in cooking during their deployments. While they can't cook in the main kitchen, called a galley, some submarines allow sailors to prepare simple meals in small areas during certain times. Submarine cooks, called culinary specialists, are heroes to the crew. They work hard to make tasty meals in a tiny kitchen while the submarine moves and rocks underwater. Many regular sailors learn cooking tips from these professionals during their free time. Food trading is a big part of submarine culture. Sailors trade snacks, drinks, and treats they brought from home. Someone might trade chocolate for beef jerky or share homemade cookies their family sent in a care package. Many submarines have small areas where sailors can make simple snacks like sandwiches or heat up cup noodles. These midrats, midnight rations, become social events where sailors gather and talk. Sailors often plan elaborate meals for special occasions like birthdays or holidays. They might combine their personal food supplies to create big group meals that bring everyone together. Some submarines have ice cream machines, and learning to make different flavors becomes a popular hobby. Sailors experiment with flavors and compete to create the best combinations. Food competitions are common, like chili cook-offs, where different departments compete to make the best recipe using limited ingredients. These contests create friendly rivalry and give everyone something to look forward to. Chapter 7. Communication and Relationships. One of the biggest challenges for submarine sailors is staying connected with family and friends back home. During their free time, many sailors spend hours writing emails, sending messages, and video chatting with loved ones when the submarine's internet connection allows. Letter writing has made a comeback on submarines. Many sailors write long, thoughtful letters to family members, describing their underwater adventures and feelings about deployment life. These letters become treasured keepsakes for families. Building friendships with shipmates is crucial for mental health on submarines. Sailors form close bonds with their crew members, often becoming lifelong friends. They share stories, play games together, and support each other through difficult times. Some submarines have mail call ceremonies where care packages and letters from home are distributed. This becomes a celebration where sailors share treats and news from their families with their shipmates. Mental health support is taken very seriously on submarines. Sailors are encouraged to talk about their feelings and seek help when needed. Many use their free time for activities that help them relax and stay mentally strong. Religious services and spiritual activities are important to many sailors. Some submarines have small chapel areas where sailors can pray, meditate, or hold religious services together. The submarine becomes like a small community where everyone depends on each other. The relationships formed during these deployments often last long after sailors return to land, creating a special brotherhood among submarine crews. Chapter 8. Special Traditions and Celebrations. Submarine sailors have developed unique traditions that make their deployments more memorable and fun. One of the most famous is crossing the line ceremonies when the submarine crosses the equator for the first time. Sailors who have never crossed before, called polywogs, go through fun initiation activities to become shellbacks. Birthday celebrations are special events on submarines. Since space is limited, sailors get creative with decorations and parties. The submarine's cooks often make special birthday cakes, and shipmates organize surprise celebrations in small common areas. Holiday celebrations require extra creativity underwater. For Christmas, sailors make decorations from whatever materials they can find. Some submarines have Christmas tree lighting ceremonies using artificial trees. Halloween costume contests happen using clothes and materials available on the submarine. Halfway night is celebrated when the submarine reaches the halfway point of their deployment. This becomes a big party with games, special food, and entertainment organized by different departments. Some submarines have talent shows where sailors perform music, comedy, or other entertaining acts for their shipmates. These shows reveal hidden talents and provide lots of laughs during long deployment. Many submarines create time capsules or photo albums documenting their deployment. Sailors contribute stories, pictures, and memories that create lasting records of their time together underwater. From gaming and movies to fitness and friendships, submarine sailors prove that even in the most challenging environments, people find amazing ways to stay connected and have fun. These underwater adventures create bonds and memories that last a lifetime.